The casino, one of the most loved robberies in Jailbreak. But why is this? Well, that's what I'm going to explain in this video, so stick around to find out. Okay, so for us to understand why the crown jewel got so popular, we need to go back in time to when it was added to see how Jailbreak was like back then. Okay, so the casino was added back in 2022, and it was the first of what I like to call the 3 complex robberies: the mansion, the crown jewel, and the oil rig, all getting released around 2022 to 2023. These are the 3 most complex robberies in the whole of Jailbreak. For instance, the mansion and the oil rig are more focused on PvP, while the crown jewel is more focused on problem solving. Okay, so back to the actual topic. I think that it's so popular because they hadn't had a bank update since the release of the game, and I think the casino filled that idea because it had the same sort of money heist into a vault style, but with much more complex mechanics like the security system, the finding the code to entry, the elevator system, which was new, and the vault cracking system, which was also new. This made the robbery require lots more skill. It was like a power plant on steroids. Secondly is money. Back then, the casino was one of the only robberies in Jailbreak which could give you 8k, with the max vault from the bank giving you 7.5k, which was still good, but this meant that if you had max duffel bag, then you could get a lot more money quicker, because in the normal bank, you had a chance of getting 5.5k even with the duffel bag. This meant grinders liked it, and also casual players liked it for the fun puzzles. Why it hasn't fallen off? The casino hasn't fallen off, I think, because it's got a lot of randomness, like, for instance, the codes and where they're positioned is random, the security monitor is random, and the timing that you need to use to crack the vault is random. This makes it less of a boring robbery and exciting each time you do it because it will be different. The only other robbery in Jailbreak I can think of which has this is the power plant with the codes, but I think that the crown jewel does it much better. Lastly is PvP. I think that the crown jewel has the best PvP system of any of the other robberies because it has loads of tight spaces and corridors where you can fight against policemen and stand your ground while also trying to escape. The casino has 2 ways of escaping it: by the ground floor or the roof. If you think policemen are on the ground floor, take the roof, and if you think that policemen are at the roof, take the ground floor. Anyways, that's what I think about the casino. Hope you enjoy,